Breaking news for millions of pensioners across the United Kingdom: a major housing reform from the Department for Work and Pensions is about to reshape the entire benefits system. Starting from 21 October 2025, the DWP is introducing new housing and property ownership rules that could determine whether you keep your current benefits or lose part of them. This isn't just another policy tweak. It's one of the most significant overhauls of pensioner housing support in over a decade. And experts are warning, unless pensioners act before the deadline, thousands could see their payments suspended or reduced. So, what exactly is changing? Why now? And most importantly, what should pensioners do to protect their benefits before the October deadline? Welcome to Pensioners Power, your trusted source for everything you need to know about pensions, retirement planning, and financial wellness. Here, we cover the latest news, expert insights, and essential updates to help you maximize your retirement years. Whether it's understanding pension schemes, making the most of your savings, or staying informed about financial changes, you're in the right place. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an important update. Now, let's jump right into today's topic. For many pensioners across the country, their home represents far more than just bricks and mortar. It's a lifetime of memories, security, and independence. But under new DWP housing reforms, the very way your home and property ownership are viewed for benefit purposes is about to change dramatically. From October 2025, the DWP will redefine what counts as eligible housing, how ownership structures are assessed, and how assets tied to housing could impact your financial support. This new framework will apply to anyone claiming housing benefit or the housing element of universal credit, with a special focus on pensioners. And according to early government data, up to 120,000 pensioners may have their claims reviewed under this system, with around 15% at risk of losing part of their support. The DWP says the current system is outdated and no longer reflects the reality of how people live and own property in today's world. Many older homeowners now share properties with their children, own homes through trusts, or have small shares in family properties they didn't think mattered. But under the new rules, every detail counts. The department also points to a surge in undeclared ownership and rental fraud, as well as a need to modernize how data is collected and cross-checked. Using new digital tools, the DWP will now link records directly with HMRC, the Land Registry, and local councils. This means the system will automatically detect inconsistencies between what's declared and what's actually owned. The goal, they say, is fairness to make sure support goes to those who truly need it. But the outcome could be challenging for many who aren't prepared. From the 21st of October, all claimants receiving housing-related benefits will face stricter eligibility checks. The DWP will assess how your property is owned or shared, whether you rent from family members, if you hold or co-own any additional properties, even abroad, and whether all housing-related income is properly declared. Even if you only have a small share in a property, such as an inherited home or family investment, this could now affect your benefit entitlement. Councils will also introduce annual housing eligibility reviews, meaning pensioners must confirm their details every year to keep their payments flowing. Failure to update information in time could lead to immediate suspension of housing benefits until proof is provided. Let's be clear, this reform could directly affect how much money pensioners receive each month. Those relying on housing benefit or universal credit to cover rent or council tax will need to provide extra evidence of their living arrangements. Pensioners who share ownership with relatives or live in properties held under a trust will face new scrutiny. Even renting from a son, daughter, or family friend may now require official proof that the arrangement is a legitimate commercial tenancy, not an informal setup. Local councils and social housing landlords will also conduct on-site verification checks, ensuring that registered occupants actually live in the property and that rent details are accurate. For many older people, this will mean filling out new forms, providing legal documents, and possibly reapplying under the updated system. Under the new framework, property ownership in all its forms will play a bigger role than ever in DWP benefit calculations. That includes part ownership or shared titles, trust-held property, being listed on another person's mortgage. The DWP will verify this data directly with HMRC Registry, ensuring no property goes undeclared. If you rent from a relative, you'll now need to provide proof that rent is paid commercially with receipts or tenancy agreements. Informal or family-based rental setups could be disqualified entirely. This means pensioners must treat their housing situation as if under full audit, ensuring everything is transparent, documented, and up to date. Time is running out. The DWP has set 21 October 2025 as the deadline for pensioners to update their housing information. To stay safe and compliant, here's what you should do right now. Review your DWP and housing records for accuracy. Check ownership details, including trusts, shared titles, or inherited properties. Confirm your rental agreements are properly documented. Report any changes through official DWP or local council channels only. Keep written proof of every update or correspondence, including confirmation numbers. Failing to do so could mean a temporary suspension of benefits while your case is reassessed. For pensioners moving from housing benefit to universal credit, the new ownership rules will apply automatically. Even those with previously approved claims may see their cases reopened for reassessment. Mixed-age couples, where one partner is over pension age and the other below, may face additional checks, since their eligibility rules are more complex. While the DWP says the goal is to simplify the system long-term, many experts expect temporary delays and confusion as records are updated nationwide. So, if you're transitioning to universal credit or have any shared ownership, act early and make sure your documents are in order. According to early projections, roughly 120,000 pensioners will be affected during the reassessment process. Of those, about 15% could see a reduction in payments, particularly those with undeclared assets or second homes. However, not all the news is bad. Some pensioners may actually see an increase in payments due to updated local housing allowance rates, especially in high-cost regions like London or the South East. The review process will take several months, so staying proactive and keeping accurate information is the best way to ensure your payments remain uninterrupted. With new DWP updates always comes another problem: scams. Fraudsters are already posing as DWP update services to steal personal data. So remember, only use official government websites like gov.uk or your Universal Credit Journal. Never share personal details with strangers or respond to suspicious texts or emails. Always keep documentation of every update you make. If you receive a call or message claiming to be from the DWP and it feels suspicious, hang up and contact the department directly. Financial advisors and housing experts are urging pensioners not to ignore these reforms. Charities like A Duke and Citizens Advice are stepping up with free consultations and workshops to help older residents understand what's changing and how to stay compliant. Their message is clear: don't wait until the last minute. Early preparation is key. By reviewing your housing situation now, you can prevent reassessments, avoid delays, and ensure your benefits continue without interruption. Thank you for watching Pensioners Power. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with others. Stay informed, stay engaged, and we'll see you in the next video with more insights on the issues that affect the UK. Take care, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for all the latest updates.